Hello everyone, this is the first ever video on this channel. I've had it for a year and I've not done anything. That's because in that time I've had a lot of other things to do, like marriage and buying a house and having Crohn's disease. And yes, that's a lot to take in a year, so I've put it off for a while. You might be wondering why I'm wearing a luchador mask. Well, it's just super comfortable in here and warm, and it's a very cheap pop guard. I can say all the P's I want and it's not going to disturb this microphone one bit. So why am I recording the first video today? Well, that's because today is the 12th of December 2019. It's General Election Day. Hooray! More democracy. Just what we needed. Now, I'm fond of democracy in the same way I'm fond of Cadbury's cream eggs. But the thing is, after about 2 or 3 Cadbury's cream eggs, you get a little bit sick of them, and you don't really want to eat them anymore. In fact, if you try and eat them, you're just sick. Unless, of course, you're a teenager, in which case you can eat about 12 of the damn things and not feel any sad side effects. We've had a lot of democracy over the last few years. We had a referendum on Scottish independence. I say we. I didn't get to vote in it because I'm not Scottish. Also, I don't care. Then we had the EU thing. Let's just not talk about that. That was just hot garbage everywhere. And then we had another general election. I kind of lost track. I don't even know what order these things came in. I just know we've had a lot in the last few years. And a lot of people really didn't feel ready for a Christmas general election. Certainly not this time of year. It's too cold. Who wants to go out and vote in December? It's also not been helped by the level of political discourse in the UK at the moment. Now, I know political discourse in general across the world has been pretty bad these last few years, but it seems to have got particularly snipey in social media posts, in online videos, and various other outlets that people seem to be using to be as nasty as possible to the opposition. The problem is, of course, this makes people feel jaded, and they don't want to be part of the political process. And that's completely understandable, because to be quite honest, the sniping and the discourse in politics at the moment is a total distraction. It's there to distract you from what you really want from life. What do you want? Do you want to buy a house? Do you want to live independently? No political candidate can help you with that. You just got to do it yourself. Do you want to go on holiday? No political candidate can send you on holiday unless it's in a fridge, in which case Boris Johnson could probably help you with that. But the point is, engaging in politics can take up a lot of your time. It can be quite distracting, and it can actually be quite frustrating. But that's the whole point of the discourse at the moment. It's there to keep you distracted. It's there to keep you angry, and it's there to keep you going along with your daily life and not really trying to make a change. If you get too involved in politics, you'll get into arguments with strangers. It's bound to happen. The kind of arguments that you would not have in real life. You wouldn't have those kind of arguments with someone randomly walking down the street. And if you did, you'd probably get arrested. But online, there's a disconnect between the real world and the things you're engaging in on social media. The best way to improve your life is to not engage in political discourse. It's wasted energy. If you want to make a change for the better, look into the policies of the people that you might be voting for and vote for the one that you most agree with. And leave it there and move on with your life. Focus on the stuff that you really, really want. Don't get angry. Don't get upset. Just enjoy life as much as possible. And the only way you can do that is to avoid politics. I'm not joking. Make yourself free from political intervention. And that's all I had to say. This video might not be up for long. Who knows? Anyway, this is the first in many. There'll be a few more down the line. But for now, thank you for listening.